Alright, guys, welcome back, lovely overseer. So, we're going to be doing Neoma's route. Um, Continuing from where we left off, we restarted last time. Yeah, there's not much to say here. We're just continuing the game. Gonna figure out what the hell is gonna happen. Oh, yes. Shit went down, and basically, everyone got fucked. A bunch of the guards got hurt, and teenagers planned to escape. And yeah. So, I think it's... So, yeah, we suggest, what about positive reinforcement? Because that actually works. Comparison to negative reinforcement. Not negative reinforcement, punishment. That gets mixed up very easily, though. But yeah, positive and negative reinforcement work a shit ton better than fucking punishment. Not to say that punishment doesn't completely work, it's just less effective. As I have learned in my class, which is all about operant conditioning. Evening. I guess I'm sleeping again. It's not much to do. Squad training, there we go. Afternoon. We get a loading screen. Ah, yes. Look how it's called a dinner party, but it's not much of a party when you find out what the hell is happening. These three specific ones are failing. And they're like, do you like your job? I'll lie. Because I think to get the good ending with them, you have to tell the truth and say, you don't like your job. Fuck them, I guess. Office work. And we have to redo our paperwork because we spilled water on it. Oh boy. I like how none of these events actually affect what your stats do. It's just like, flavor text. $185 loyalty. I think we're good on loyalty, but I'm gonna still continue to get it. But we're definitely good enough on loyalty for most of the rest of the game. Go to an Alkanon meeting. Wake up with a hangover, and closeless. Let's train. Ooh, fancy training. I find it interesting. So every time it says 1-on-1 before, it was the numbers 1 hyphen on the number 1, but now it's written out. Oh, hi, Kira. I like how this guy's blacked out. But they have 2 character appearances. They're just never. They're given a name. They're never fully drawn. They're just an outline. This is just interesting. I haven't seen this before at all. Evening. Office work. Yes, once again, it's the same exact thing. I know those are randomized, but sometimes you can get the same one twice in a row. Well, it's flashing. I gotta do it. Obviously. Why is it so cold when like every fucking other time I've seen this guy interact with people, he's like, it's way too hot out, or the other character is like, it's way too hot out. But this is the first time I've ever seen someone say, oh, it's too cold. What climate are we living in? I like how they're like, they didn't been training much with magic lately. Let me throw a rock at her. Like that kind of logic. Intriguing. And I didn't lose or gain fatigue or energy or anything. That's weird. They changed the whole thing. Anyways. I think alcohol is more efficient. Now for a fact, sleeping removes fatigue the fastest. Day sleep, more like I'm depressed. Let's do office work. Let us train with the squat. Day sleep. Alcohol. Squat training. Trying to make sure I don't run out of energy, but at the same time, still doing shit, you know? I guess we might get something special. Have to use loading screen. Special office work, I guess. Am I somehow ending up with the Kira route? Apparently. Oh boy. So much more invested in this plot than Neoma, so we might just end up going for Kira, I guess. Working to be entertained and working for myself. It just sounds like something I'd say. You're party 2. Hey, guess what? You guys are still failing, so it looks like I'm gonna need to do a shit ton of individual lessons. Bro. I think this is the more root option, so I'm gonna do that. Zoom through it. I've done both in the playthrough, so I can go on walks with them, increase them liking me, or I can go gambling. Okay. Now time for gifts. I actually do remember what gifts Neoma wants. Well, that's all I can afford. I think it's just like the two that are. This isn't even a complicated thing. No, these two are literally for one character. These two are for one character. These two are for Luna. And these two are for Neoma. So it's not very hard to figure out. You can still do the guess and check method, but I know there's a little guide that I found. So we do another lecture. Neoma appears and tells them, "You guys are fucking up. You need to pass, or I will personally punish you." So we do individual lesson time and get out my tracker. Not much of a tracker, it's more I'm just keeping tally, but still. I'm gonna go gambling because no, I can afford a gift. So we need to do Lucy. Yeah. Zooming through this shit. I'm only really gonna stop if like something special appears on the screen. No. I'm gonna focus on individual lessons because like it's just very important to focus on those or else you're screwed for the entire game. Let's go to Neoma. Of course, problematic students have been more the past few days. Can't answer the question of why are these students being troublemakers. Okay, we need to figure out what the hell's the root cause. Give a gift. And that is the use of gifts. They just give you extra love for the character. Evening. Let's get a gift. Bam. Individual lessons are kind of more important considering I have 225 loyalty. And of course I have to make a choice, and I don't remember which one's better at this time. I mean, eventually I can probably fix it if I choose wrong, but still. So if you want to chart right now, we have 2 lessons for Lucy, 4 for Clarzy, 3 for Lunette, and let's do some office work. Go to Neoma. Ah, yes, I've seen most of this. like, I feel bad for students, but you know, it's also my job. I have to choose between these two. Mana control, why the hell not? Nice. Charm. Romantic is actually the hardest stat to get, which is interesting. Office work or gambling. Let's do office work, even though I'm extremely fatigued. Sleep. Neoma. Alright. Alright, yeah, she's gonna punish the students, and I give a gift. Probably better to go gambling. Shoo! Excuse me. Alright. Fatigue and energy of inverse now. Alright. Can either go for a walk or erotic magazine. Technically, I can go with Lunat, but I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, that's how you increase romantic, going for walks on your own. I don't understand the concept fully of why. Evening. Grab a gift. Honestly, it doesn't actually matter what gift you get. They both give you the same amount. So. Alright, so another lecture. It's just is like, so I found out that you have been personally talking to these 3 students. Why? And they're like, they're struggling. And they're like, okay, I can understand 2 of these students we'd get extreme retribution for if they did not pass. What about the 3rd one? Can you answer me why the hell they're all girls? And you're like, and you come up with a reason like, blah blah blah, it could be important for them. And then she's like, oh really? She's like, alright, all 3 of you demonstrate your powers individually. So they all do. She's actually impressed. She's like, alright, you survive, Aster, for now. Ooh, special office work. This is definitely new. I've never seen this background. Oh shit. That's, okay. Jesus, I wasn't expecting a nude scene so early on, but okay. I'm gonna stay. I was gonna offer a drink. I mean, do whatever the hell you want, but I'm not gonna be rude. This is, in general, a surprise to me because I wasn't expecting a fucking nude scene from Kira. But okay. Sleep or alcohol? Let's go for sleep. Fatigue is hard to get rid of most of the time. Visual lessons. Need to get these done with. Alright. Alright, and individual lessons. Gamble. Pretty much bringing us back up to almost 100 and 0 again. Pretty much. Office work or trade? Office work. Let's do some covert surveillance and somehow increase our charm. Wonder what our stats are looking like right now. Negative 15 romantic, negative 11 charm, 8 courage, 260 loyalty. I think you can tell what we're going for here. Gambling. And yeah, I decide to make it interesting. Instead of fucking, well, we're gonna do this for money. No, we're gonna do this to fucking mess with other people. Alright. You have the least, so obviously help you. Alright, report to Neoma. Oh boy, we made a mistake during the paperwork. Oh, nothing's wrong with it. It's just, I spelled my own name wrong. Is that really what happened? My god. This is interesting because by this point we had already been starting to get cutscenes with Lunette by like day 20, I think. Alright, we bring back our energy and everything. Ooh. We have 4 with everyone. We got a special squad training. What do I do? Well, we still have like almost 10 more days. I think it's 42 days in total. See a new person. Couldn't find Neoma. Mysterious woman. Auditor. I don't remember what that word is. Ah. So, they're not an auditor, they're investigating the fucked upness of your business. Okay. Let me do something. I'm going to save here. Because I feel like this choice is very important. See whether I end up with Neoma. Oh boy, I have a choice to make. Oh shit. You're like you got here because your parents were rich. So I don't know if I can really just trust you. Like you haven't had to work hard. Yeah, drinks, gambling, sleep, those are your options. Oh boy, that's interesting. Afternoon, and this is where I'll leave it off. We're about at time. Let me start setting my timer better. Um, Thank you for watching. Until next time.